Hello there everybody and welcome back to another video, well actually the finale of the Win Bedwars challenge. So today is going to be slightly special, a little bit, hopefully, anyways, because it is the finale of the Win Bedwars challenge, at least part 1 of the challenge, and we'll get to that, whether we're going to be doing a part 2 or whatever, we'll get to that later in the video. But essentially what we're going to be doing today is, I think it might work well, we should go back, see how far we've come, basically. So go back to where we started on the Hive server, and try a game in solo mode on there, and then come on here and do a game in solo mode on the Hypixel server. And then I think I want to even try, if we get the time, I want to try doing a 4v4 game on, which means like 4 players per team, on the Hive and on the Hypixel server. I think the Hive has that, unless they only go up to 3, I don't remember. But anyways, so that's the plan for today. So anyways, first a little bit of tucking. And actually, while we're doing that, I'm going to go hop onto the Hive server. So let's just go ahead and do that for a moment. And here we go! Welcome! So, let's go ahead and hop into a Bedwars game. And from there, let's go ahead and start playing and see where we can wind up. I think we should be able to win fairly easily, unless I forget everything I've learned and just go ahead and everything. Yes, they do have teams of 4, so I think we'll try that after if we get the time. But anyways, let's go ahead and join this one. And they have some parkour over there that we can do while we are waiting. So, essentially, this challenge, hopefully you enjoyed the challenge. It seems like a lot of you guys did, or some of you guys did, or whatever. But yeah, thank you for enjoying the challenge and all that. We have missed a lot of days in this challenge, and so like, could we have done better if I actually played it every day? Well, yep, I think we could have done better. But wait a minute. That guy must have his skin on backwards, because his face was sticking out behind, but he was running full sprint speed, and you can't sprint backwards. So that's the thing. So yeah, so could we have done better if we did all of the days of the challenge? I think so. But did we do still reasonably well? Yep, I think so, that too. So that's good. And anyway, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to put it to the test, go back to the original server where we started, and see how we turn out. See how things turn out. So, the forge is very slow on this server. I'm going to start by heading into the middle. So let's go ahead and grab, I think, if I remember right, I think you need 8 iron. No, you need 5 iron. And then you get 32 blocks. Okay, so the blocks are even less expensive than they are on Hypixel. So there we go, and let's stick the blocks in slot J, and then let's not bother covering the bed yet. And wow, there's so many different layers of stuff around here that it's really getting me confused. Okay, let's go ahead and head out this way. Do the speed bridging thing. Oh, Team Gold's bed was destroyed already. Okay, we're somewhere. Where are we? Okay, we are dying is where we are. Okay, and I think we made a big mistake. We made a big mistake. We just let someone go ahead and take out our bed. Okay, so it looks like we need a slightly different strategy on the Hive server than we do on Hypixel. We need the strategy of go ahead and defend the bed first before heading out, because it just seems to work a little better. And also keep a better eye on what is going on around the place. So this challenge, the Win Bedwars challenge, was by January 1st to be able to win a game of Bedwars on the Hive server and be able to win a game of Bedwars on the Hypixel server. And we have done both. So it's neat. Well, we've sort of done both. We have won a game on both servers. We have won a game on both servers. But we have not been, like, able to win a game. So, essentially, what that means is so that our win is, like, maybe, like, 70% of the time or something. Oh, and I didn't sprint far enough. So, once we can win, like, 70% of the time, then I'm considering that, yep, we're able to win a game. So, that's the idea. So, we've done the first step of that, which is actually, like, winning. And then the second step is being able to win. And we haven't done that yet. So, I'm considering in the future doing a part 2 of the challenge, but we'll see because January is going to be super busy, and then I don't know what February is going to look like. So, yeah. But anyways, if you want to see a part 2 of the challenge, then leave a comment. Let me know because that'd be neat. And yeah, I'll see what I can do about that. But anyways, so by January 1st, which is today, by January 1st, be able to win a game of Bedwars. Let me just check on the prices of things. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I'm doing this slightly out of order because I think the most important thing on the Hive server is not to head to diamonds straight off. I think the most important thing is to get the forge upgraded so that you can get things faster, and then get a little bit of defense around the bed. And I think let's go for the 6 iron for the wood blocks, because wood blocks are fairly hard to break without the proper tools. So here we go, get some wood blocks, and then go ahead, that would be in slot 1, and cover up the bed. There we go, protect it properly. Oh, I can't build like that. Okay, I can build like that though. Okay, there we go. So the goals for this challenge were, and all this information is in the description of the video, but the goals for this challenge were to practice for about 30 minutes every day, which we practiced for about 30 minutes almost every day. So that's pretty good. And I think I'm going to actually double layer this bed, might be a good idea, because the tools are balanced a little differently on the Hive server. They, oh, I just saw somebody fall off right there, so they are heading over to our base right now. Good thing we're double layering this now. The tools are balanced slightly differently, so it's harder to get tools that are really, really good. Oh, and speaking of which, okay, we need some tools. Stone sword. Let's grab a stone sword and get off the island. There we go. Bye-bye. And I think I'm going to go for the stone axe as well. Go for stone axe. Stone axe is this one. And might as well go for pickaxe and shovel as well. Might as well. And then let's go ahead and where's my ender chest? There we go. Stick that in there. So stick sword and axe, pickaxe, and shovel. And then stick the blocks. They are already in the slot I want them in. So that's excellent. You know, I could do 2 things right now. I could do 3 things right now. I could head over to that island right there on their bridge that they have very kindly made for me. I could head over that way to diamonds, or I could head right over that way. I think I'm going to head over here. It's possible green is not even in anymore. There, if you look at teams left, it shows like a light green kind of a thing, so I don't know if that's regular green just showing up a little differently on the information place there, or if that is actually a light green. Let's go ahead and build up to match that guy's bridge, and then build over and jump. Okay, now let's head over here, and yeah, this guy has actually been taken out. Has he been taken out, or has he just, like, disconnected or something? Because I don't see any bridges to his island, so it looks like he just disconnected. So that's okay. So let's go ahead and stick the iron in the chest there. And let's go ahead and head back. Might be a smart idea, and I almost fell off. That wouldn't be a smart idea. Oh, you know what would be an even better idea? Is to head to diamonds right from here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and buy some more blocks, and then head over to diamonds. So let's get some iron. Let's get some more blocks. I think probably having a stack of blocks would be a good idea. And then let's head straight to diamonds. And we don't need all of those blocks. There we go. 1 stack should do quite nicely. Okay, there comes the blue guy. I think I'm going to build my bridge straight out this way as the first step, and then do the next step after, which would be going sideways. Okay, now get off of the bridge, And keep an eye on where blue is. Blue is right there. Hello, blue. Hello, blue. Hi, I see you there. Yes, hello. Hi. You can stand there as, he wants to team. No, I'm sorry, I can't team. That's against the rules of solo mode. So, unfortunately, I won't be doing that. But, is he going to try to attack me when I come? Or not? Let's try to get 2 more blocks built. Okay, he is trying to team, but unfortunately that's against the rules. So, I can't do that. So, as soon as he jumps onto this bridge, I'm going to attack. Oh, never mind. He just goes ahead and jumps off. Let's go ahead and do that. And then do that. And let's grab our diamonds. Okay, so I think blue is going to respawn. Not give me enough time to break their bed. I'm going to get these diamonds back to my ender chest. Back to unender chest. And then I'm going to go after blue right now. So now our diamonds are safe, so we have hardly anything to lose. And I'm sorry, I can't team with you, unfortunately, because this is solo mode, so unfortunately you... Oh. Well, I just killed him, but I just died, so that's unfortunate. Alrighty, so let's keep going. Let's respawn, and then let's go after blue, I think, would be a smart idea. Of course, blue knows that we're not teaming now. So that's a thing. Okay, and here comes blue. Let's grab a sword quickly. And that would be in slot 5. And knock blue off of the bridge. Oh, and I just killed blue. Okay, that's neat. So let's go ahead and stick. Actually, let's not stick. Let's go. Oh, okay. So blue is going to take some time to get back here because there's quite a few bridges to follow. Let's go ahead and start our gold spawner going while we can. And let's go ahead and grab a pickaxe, an axe, a shovel, and let's keep an eye on what's going on. So pickaxe, axe, and shovel would be up there, and we need some blocks. So let's go ahead and grab a stack of blocks, and let's try not to fall off again. There we go, stick some blocks in there. We don't actually need to buy blocks next time, so that's good. So there we go, and now let's head over to blue. Blue knows that we're not teaming, so that's good. So blue will probably be fighting this time. So let's go ahead and jump over to blue's island and try to take out the blue bed before blue can do anything. Aha, I see you coming. I see you coming. You're going to try to build over me, aren't you? Well, if you're trying to build over me, then I'm going to... Oh, no, you're not? Okay, that's the thing for blue to do. Blue is going to build backwards that way. And let's go ahead... Wait, blue just fell out into the void, it looks like. So... I think so. Where else could blue be? I don't know. Unless blue made it back to our island somehow. But I doubt it. So let's go ahead and... Wait, blue's bed... Oh, blue's out. Okay, that's interesting. So someone else took blue's bed out when we weren't looking. Let's stick the diamonds back there. And off we go. Let's go ahead and head to the next base. So we got 3 enemy teams. One of them is me. And I'm not an enemy of myself, I don't think. So we got 3 enemy teams left. One of them is over there. You know what would be helpful is to get obsidian right now. Let's see how much obsidian costs. Obsidian is... In blocks, obsidian is emeralds. Okay, and emeralds are in the middle islands. So that's unfortunate. So let's go ahead and stick that in there. Stick that in there. And let's go ahead and get to somewhere where we can get emeralds, or else take another team out. That might be a good idea. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build over this way, I think would be a good idea. So get over here. And maybe not, actually. There's a whole bunch of people in the middle. I think it might be safer just to build around the edges of the map is the thing. So I'm going to go around the edges of the map so that people don't follow me quite as easily. They don't notice me being a threat quite so soon. So, let's do this speed bridging thing. Okay, and two teams just are in a fight, so that's interesting, but unfortunately I don't know which teams they are. I don't know if it tells me by color or not. So that's a thing. Okay, we're here. Where is here? We are at some base. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, let's go ahead while we're here and get some more blocks out of our chest there. There we go. And now let's go ahead and head straight to this diamond island and grab some diamonds. And, oh, 15 diamonds. Okay, that's enough for quite a lot of gear, but I don't think we'll need it. I think a wooden sword will do us for the rest of the game. Until people start getting, like, diamond armor and stuff, then we'll see how that goes. But in any case, let's see what else we can do now. We can head over to that island if we want, but there's nobody there. We can head to the pink island, but there's nobody there either. We can... Oh, my bed has been destroyed. Okay, that's a thing to be considered. So let's go ahead and run around this way. And... you know what? Ender Pearl might be a good idea. Let's go ahead and head to Pink Base, and let's find out how much Ender Pearls are. Actually, I don't think you can buy Ender Pearls from any particular base. Pink is out of the game. No! They're not out... Are they still in the game? Okay, because their forge is still running. And I think the forge stops if you got nothing going on. So, let's see. Traps, not helpful. No ender pearls there. No ender pearls in the armor category. Although I think we might as well get some armor. And... okay, well, we got some leggings at least, so that's good. And get some blocks. Okay, so ender pearls get sold in the middle of the map, apparently. So let's go ahead and run out to the middle of the map to get some ender pearls. Okay, hello. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay, well, we got into the top 3, so that's really good. that's really good. All right, so actually, I think I'm going to go straight from here. So apparently the Hive server is actually played a little differently because of the way the tools are balanced and because of the way different things like that. So I think what we need to do is play this a little differently. And I think what I'm going to do actually is go ahead and jump into a game here. Teams of 4 right now. Oh, actually, you know what? I think it might... okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump back onto the Hive... we were on the Hive. I'm going to jump back onto the Hypixel server and try a one-on-one game in there. And then that's actually going to be a fairly long episode, so I don't know whether to split it into 2 episodes or not, but I would like to do a 4 versus 4 kind of thing. Oh, and I got a book. Claim free chest, might as well, and then jump onto a solo game. So, as I was saying before we got really into the game, so the goals were practice 30 minutes every day, which as you might have seen, we didn't practice quite every day. I would say average maybe every second day. But I think we did really well in spite of only getting every second day. So yeah, so that's really neat. That was a lot of fun. And I think we learned a lot of things in this challenge, and hopefully it's been some help to any of you if you are trying to learn how to win Bedwars better. And, alright, I think we can go ahead and grab some blocks now. And that should be good. Let's go ahead and grab a little more. I think 48 blocks would be a good place to start. So let's go ahead and do that. Stick the blocks in slot that one. And head to that platform there. There we go, and head this way. And so another thing that we tried to do in this challenge is to every episode find something specific to improve. Which I think we did reasonably at that. But yeah, we definitely did improve every episode. And so that was really nice. And let's go ahead and grab these diamonds while we can. And let's go ahead and grab a trap. And then let's grab a whatever. Oh, the forge upgrade. Yes, those are both in here. So grab a trap so that we'll get notified as soon as someone enters the base. And grab a forge upgrade. And then let's head back out. Let's go straight to emeralds, I think might be a good idea. Okay. Let's get up here. Go like that. And same thing, get up here and go like that. And I think we can do the same thing for here. And like that. Okay. Well, that was not exactly what I intended to do. So yeah, I think we did improve everything on something just about every episode. So that was really good. And I think it's going really well. It went really well. And yeah. And there's another thing that we tried to do in this challenge, which was to, let's go ahead and grab some end stone. Might as well. Okay. Trap triggered. Somebody is here. Oh, Gray is here. Okay, let's go ahead and cover the bed with end stone quickly. Okay. And there's TNT. Okay, come on, Gray. You are knocking me out. Okay. Well, great job. Finale, and we so far have not won a game in the finale yet. So, okay. So, one thing we were trying to do was to overtrain so that it becomes easy to do. And I think we did reasonably at that as well. Like, the winning that we have done in this challenge has been, like, winning with a wooden sword kind of idea. And, yeah, a wooden sword is the weakest sword you can get in the game. So I think I think we're actually going really well with that. So obviously we're not quite there yet, but we managed to win using only a wooden sword. And apparently we have a shield if we do like that. I didn't realize that. Actually, I don't even know how to use it because it takes a second of delay before the shield actually opens. So that's interesting. Okay, so let's go for the 12 iron, and then let's go straight into the middle again. And let's watch out this time. I think I'm not really paying attention. Let's go ahead and watch this time for another team coming up beside us. Okay, no teams coming from that direction, no teams coming from that direction. Let's go ahead and bridge straight to diamonds would be an excellent idea. Diamonds are on a diagonal, so I'm going to go straight this way. And then straight this way. And then as soon as we get there to diamonds, I'm going to turn around and check if there's a team approaching from either direction. Okay, we made it to diamonds. And yellow is heading on their own direction. And white is not doing anything just yet. So let's do that thing again. Let's go ahead and get the diamonds back to the base. And get a trap and get a forge upgrade. So trap and forge upgrade, and there we go. And now I think we should do with a few more blocks. Actually, let's do with end stone right now. So I tried to add end stone at the last minute. Okay, which slot is that? That's slot 6, which is that one. There we go. I tried to add end stone at the last minute last time, and I think I didn't do it quite fast enough because I was busy adding end stone to the base rather than trying to actually defend the guy off. So I think it would be better to add the end stone early. There we go. So let's go from here and let's go. Oh, okay, I forgot that we didn't actually finish the bridge. Let's go. Oh, okay, this guy looks like an easy target. So let's go ahead and grab some more blocks because I don't think we have enough blocks. And then let's go straight to that guy and take his bed out so that he is no longer a threat, and then we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and actually grab some materials and then grab some blocks would be helpful. Grab some of those, and then let's stick the diamonds in the chest. We don't have enough diamonds for the next forge upgrade because that requires 4. We currently have 2. So here we go. Oh, somebody else had the same idea. White team has been eliminated, and red might decide to come over this way. Let's stand here and look threatening. Brr, 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 like that. And then maybe red will not come over. Pink will not come over this way. Okay, that's good. Pink is sort of doing their own thing right now. And pink hardly has any defenses, so let's go. Go, 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 go. And get onto this island, and then go after pink, because pink looks like they only have wool over the bed. Let's keep an eye out. Okay, pink is not ready to knock us off as soon as we get there. And okay, pink is heading over the we just fell off. Okay, let's try to be more careful. Pink is heading the other direction, so I think we can go. We only need a few blocks to finish the job. So let's go ahead and grab the few blocks that we need to finish the job. And then let's head over to pink. Let's stick that there, and leave. You know, one thing, it's actually, the Hypixel server is almost easier because you respawn with a sword. So you don't have to, like the Hive, you kind of have to build up the materials you need to buy a sword and all that kind of stuff, pickaxe and shovel. But on the Hypixel server, as soon as you get a pickaxe or shovel, you have it permanently. Doesn't matter how many times you respawn, basically. So it's really good. Okay, let's go ahead and destroy the bed. And, well, at least we got the pink bed. I think we could have gone around the other way and gotten out of the way of pink's sword. Would have been a good idea to do. Let's go ahead and grab a few more blocks. Like that. And then we should go after emeralds, I think, next. And that would probably be a good idea. Go after emeralds next, and then when we get the emeralds, then we can defend the bed with obsidian, or we can get ender pearls or whatever, and then we can sort of just go, and it'll be nice. And you know what? Pink is not coming at the moment. I think I'm going to take some stuff from this guy's forge and stick them in my ender chest. Oop, I need these. I need these very much right now. And off we go. Let's go ahead and find pink. Okay, pink is coming across the pink bridge right now. Let's go ahead and get pink between, like, let's get pink between the void and us. There we go. We just knocked pink team off. Oh, and we just got some stuff from pink. That's nice. Let's go ahead and stick that in our ender chest. And let's go ahead and grab some more stuff from pink's forge as well while we're at it. And now, let's go ahead and head over to Gray. Gray is actually still in the game. And here we come. Hello, Gray. I think we should go after getting a pickaxe and a shovel first. Would be probably a smart idea. So, let's go ahead and do that. Gray is probably coming. So, let's go and get pickaxe and shovel. Pickaxe. Oh, not shovel, it's an axe. Pickaxe and axe. And let's go ahead and upgrade. Okay, we got full upgraded. No, we don't. We got close to full upgraded. Let's go ahead and get them full upgraded. There we go. Now they're fully upgraded. And Gray is probably coming over here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. And there we go. Get these in the right slots so that I can access them easily, which was a previous video that we learned to do that in. And, okay, hello, I see your bridge there. And I just heard an ender pearl. That is concerning. Let's back away. We just built our bridge so that we can get over. Okay, yes, I see Gray coming. Hello, Gray. Let's go ahead and Gray is probably going to jump off of that bridge, or else they're going to keep building, or else they're just going to stand there. Either way, backing up and waiting to attack them would be a good course of action, so let's go ahead and do that. I think Gray is considering jumping. Perhaps. Perhaps. Is Gray gonna... Yes, Gray is jumping! And knocked Gray off the bridge. Alright, let's go ahead and get to the bed. Quickly, 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 quickly. Quicker, 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 quicker. And got the Gray bed. Okay, and now let's go ahead and grab Gray while we can. Get rid of Gray. Gray is down to 1 heart. There we go. We got the Gray team out. And now let's go ahead and go over to who's left. We got blue, green, yellow, and red. Blue and red are currently fighting, so one of them is probably going to die. And then we'll have less to deal with. So let's go ahead and head back to the base and figure out what we're doing from there. I think it might be a good idea to go to emeralds now. But where is the other teams that are left? Where are the other teams that are left even? I should probably say it that way, would be proper English or something like that. And, okay, let's go ahead and, oh, yellow is right next to our base, actually. Oh, and you know what? I just walked right past the diamond spawner and didn't grab the diamonds from it, so that's unfortunate. So, okay, and I just heard an ender pearl somewhere. Alright, let's go ahead and complete our bed defense. Even without the obsidian is good enough. So, the bed defense, we need 1 layer of endstone and 1 layer of hardened clay, and let's go ahead and upgrade our forge while we can. And then let's go ahead and stick the diamonds back in the chest. Like that, okay, and go over here and grab the hardened clay. Like that, there we go, and then stick our metals in the chest so that we don't lose them would be a good idea. And we don't need that. Let's go ahead and cover the bed with the full protection that we're doing, like that. And then we can just replace the endstone with obsidian when we get the obsidian to do that with. Get around the bed here. Okay. And there we go. There we go. Okay. Now, next we need... Actually, we might as well put these blocks away because we don't need them. There we go. Oh, wait. I put my axe away, and then it teleported it back into my hotbar, which is nice. But didn't mean to put my axe away. Okay, now let's go ahead and... Let's go after those diamonds, I think. Let's fill up our inventory on blocks. Let's get a full stack of blocks. And then let's go after those diamonds. We can get an emerald forge going at our base. There we go. We got a full stack just about of blocks. And why am I going there? I need to put the metals down here. Alright, so let's go ahead. We have now control over 2 diamond islands. Let's keep an eye on where yellow is as well. I think we still have the trap active, so that's good. So we got now 4 diamonds. And let's go after those other diamonds at the other place. But first, let's put these diamonds in the chest so that we're safe. 6 diamonds. We need 8 to get the fully upgraded forge. 8 would be just a matter of run past this new diamond island. So we successfully took out 2 teams, actually, so that's really good. That's really neat. So this challenge is actually working. So, okay, there's a diamond island right there. And I think this might actually be a good way to get to the middle. When we actually go to the middle. Okay, here we go. And grab these diamonds. And there's 4 diamonds there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get back to pink base. Now, I'm really concerned about yellow because yellow is right next to our base. And yellow is still alive. Yellow's not doing anything about it at the moment. But yellow could easily just be like, oh, let's go ahead and go over to that guy's base. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, 6 diamonds. Oh, 8 diamonds is to increase the forge rate of the emerald forge. I think that would be a good idea to do. But, of course, that would mean waiting for more... blocks. Okay, let's top up on blocks. And then let's go into the middle. I think would be a good idea to do. So there, we're fully stocked up on blocks, and now let's go ahead, go to this diamond island that we found, and go from this diamond island and go into the middle. And let's see, who's left? Red is left. Oh, red bed was just destroyed by blue. We could see any moment now that blue will have themselves be taken out, or red will have themselves be taken out, rather. Oh, actually, red is already out. Okay. Blue doesn't have their bed alive anymore. Yellow still does, though. Alright, so here we go. So let's go around and check on the situation. So yellow is currently there. And I think we could take yellow's bed out right now. Although the ideal situation would be when yellow is no longer in the game. And I think, you know what? Let's try to leave blue alive for now. Okay, trap triggered. Someone has just headed back to our base. I could try to jump off right now, but might not be a good idea. Yes, that was yellow. Yellow just ender pearled over to our base. So let's go ahead and take yellow's base out. Well, we can. Okay, get. No. Oh, and I just got taken out. Okay, well, that was really close. That was really close. We got into 3rd place, which was really good. Really close to winning. Anyways, I think what we're going to try now is we're going to try... So this episode has been actually fairly long. Let's go ahead and try one game on here of 4-person teams. And give that a shot. See how that goes. And then, yeah. So this has been the Win Bedwars challenge. So, just seeing if there's anything else I wanted to say before the end of the video. So I guess we'll just go over again the plan that we learned. Okay, let's go ahead and stand here and grab some iron. Okay, 12 iron, that's good. Item shop, let's go ahead and grab some blocks. And then let's head out. Let's go ahead and stick... I'm going to use the regular chest because the other chest, you can't actually... Okay, I'm going to go to diamonds. That guy's already heading to the middle. Diamonds is that way. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and stick that in that slot. There we go. Head over to diamonds. Try to get there as quickly as possible. Okay, so essentially we've broken it down. What has seemed to work when I actually execute it properly. We've broken it down into 3 stages for winning the Bedwars games. So secure the early game, secure the mid game, and secure the end game. Securing the early game, I'm counting as covering the bed with 1 layer of end stone, 1 layer of hardened clay, and then getting emeralds. And that, I think, counts as the early game secured. And let's see if this blue guy decides to head over to our base. Okay, the blue guy is leaving, so let's go ahead and continue bridging to diamonds. Okay, and get over to diamonds. The blue guy could easily follow us on the bridge here. Although, I think not, because I'm going to go take the blue bed out. Okay, this is probably a dumb idea because they have end stone. Okay, let's just go ahead and run into the middle would be a good idea. Okay, and blue. Okay. Oh, wow. 3 teams all in one place. That's interesting. Okay, we better watch out because blue is probably going to try to come across the bridge that I just made. So that was probably not a smart idea. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab a pickaxe and axe. And then... Oh, and not enough materials for an axe. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this axe. Oh, and we still don't have enough materials. Let's go ahead. Now we have enough materials. It needs 10 iron. And grab an axe. There we go. And you know what? TNT might be a good idea. 8 gold. Is there any gold? There's 5 gold. Let's go ahead and grab 8 gold. And I think we can go take out the blue bed just like that. Easy. Let's go ahead and stick these in. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Let's go ahead and, oh, like that, and there we go. Let's go ahead now. Grab our TNT. No, not enough for TNT. Okay, now I think we have enough. I think it costs 8. The prices seem to be slightly different in the teams mode versus the regular mode. Okay, TNT, let's go ahead and stick that in slot 7 there. Might as well. Okay, now let's go ahead and head over and take out the blue bed. I think we can do that fairly easily, especially with the advantage of TNT. So let's go ahead and do that. Blue, a lot of the blue guys are currently not at their base, and one guy just disconnected. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and stick that. And get gone. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, he's going to kill me before I can kill him. Okay. I think if I had landed that last shot, we might have won that fight. But let's go ahead and... Oh, wait, is there someone? Yes, there's yellow right here. Yellow is right. Oh, yellow's dead. Okay, that's good. And let's go ahead and head back to the blue base. I think we can do this in a reasonable amount of time. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Head back to the blue base. And hopefully we don't attract someone's attention quite so soon. Oh, our bed has been destroyed. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, well, okay, well, that's interesting. So anyways, so I was saying first stage, which I didn't really do in the 4 versus 4 game. But first stage would be secure the early game, which covered the bed with 1 layer of endstone and 1 layer of hardened clay, and then get emeralds, and then secure the mid game, which is get obsidian, and then gear up, and then from there secure the end game, which is win, which we didn't really do this game so well this day, today. We didn't really do today too well, but we did it other days, and it seemed to work really well. So, yeah, and we've learned a lot of different things throughout the challenge. We've learned various things. And I'm just reading some of them. So, like, obviously, hit the enemy more often than the enemy can hit me would be a good idea. And so, which means only hit the enemy when I'm safe to do that, which I didn't really do this time. I kind of just jumped straight in and then died. And then secure whatever emeralds I can get. So, like, jump into the middle and maybe I can only get 1 emerald or whatever, but then get them back to the base. And then that way I actually at least have more emeralds than I did before. When we did that, it seemed to work pretty well. And yeah, so I think I'm rushing into the fights too much. I think it would be better if I backed off a little bit more. And also, I think one thing that I sort of made the mistake on in this game is, well, 2 things. Today, I've made the mistake of getting stuck. So, like, I'm in a PvP fight where I'm stuck and, like, I can't get away because there's blocks all around me and stuff like that. And as long as you're getting hit, it can be hard to jump. So, it would be hard to jump over a block if you're in a fight. So, I think I made that mistake. And the mistake I just made just now, when I was fighting the blue base there, is I was on the bridge there, and I kind of got over on an angle like this so that they could just easily just hit me right off of the bridge. I think that was what the mistake was. So, yeah, there's a lot of different things. Those were only in the very early episodes of the challenge, but we learned a lot of things throughout the challenge. There were some of the things in the future. We tried to predict the other player's moves more so that we can sort of guess what they're going to do, which I don't think I did today. So it would have helped to try to do that. And beware of people jumping onto the island immediately, which one of the games today we didn't do that. So actually, there's a lot of examples today of things. Okay, the yellow guy is going to get knocked off. There we go. Predicted that one properly. It would have been more helpful to predict things when we were actually in the game. And yeah, so beware of people jumping onto the island immediately, which we sort of didn't do this time. Okay, the red guy might win this fight, actually. The red guy is doing really well, except that then the yellow guy comes after the red guy. And then the yellow guy just leaves. There's nobody at the blue base. Right now you could take out the blue bed, but the yellow guy just leaves. And, yeah, so there's a lot of different things. We also learned that on this computer, at least, I tend to get some dropping frame rate when I go to, like, turn around or whatever. Then my frame rate jumps low, which kind of slows things down. But it seems to be very much fixed when you actually... I found I can set my render distance really, really high, and so then it loads just about the whole Bedwars game. And so then that's really good, so that way the whole thing's already loaded, so it doesn't have to load the chunks, and so then it kind of works really well. That yellow guy's about to get dead. Yeah, the yellow guy's dead. So then it kind of works really well where we can, it loads all the game beforehand. What was I trying to say? I was trying to say, oh yes, so then it's not like loading new chunks when I turn, so it kind of keeps the frame rate a lot higher. And yeah, there's a lot of different things that we've learned. We've learned about getting escape routes set up. We've learned about aiming better. We've learned about doing parkour better. We've learned about speed bridging. We've learned about comboing was a thing that I just learned. Actually, I think that kind of messed me up a little bit. Comboing is a new skill to learn where you kind of keep like resetting your sprint and keep hitting and stuff like that. And you can see a previous video where I talked about that. But yeah, I think that kind of messed me up because what I was doing before I started trying to learn that, I was doing more the technique of sprint and jump, and then on the way down you hit. And can I actually left click with the teleporter? No, I can't. Can I left click with this thing? Yes, I can left. Okay, so you can see my arm moving. So you kind of, what I had been doing is where you kind of run around and jump, and on the way down you hit. And then what that does is while you're sprinting and jumping down, that's called a critical hit, which basically it hits a lot harder than previously. And so that's what I was doing. And so you get a lot of damage done really fast, and you can take another player out. But then I started, just like yesterday and today, I started trying to, or last day of the challenge rather, and today, I started trying to do things differently, where I try to do a combo where I basically like you sprint and run at the other player and then do the first hit, and then that knocks them really far back, and then you sort of reset your sprint and then keep going and hit them again. So, and that kind of thing. But I wasn't doing any jumping as part of that, and so I wasn't doing as much damage. And so if I didn't get the timing right and I didn't get that super knockback on the first hit or whatever, then they could get more hits on me than I could get on them. I think that's the main thing that messed me up, was just that I hadn't actually practiced that skill of comboing yet. And so I think that's really what did it. So I think if I had done more of the challenge, more the endeavor of jumping down and hitting on the way down, then we would have done a lot better this game. But anyways, so I think what I'd like to try to do is I'd like to try to go ahead and, seeing as this challenge was actually so successful, you guys seem to be enjoying it, and it actually worked for one of its purposes. Well, one of its purposes is just so that you guys can enjoy it, but another one is so that we can learn some things that will be helpful to actually be able to win. And it seems like we actually managed to do that. We've come very far. Not quite to where I'd hoped we'd be, but I think if we had done every day on the challenge, I think we would have been able to, like, succeed. But we've come very far, at least. And so it's really nice. Okay, and there's random people around everywhere bouncing up and down. That's weird. Okay. But yeah, so we came very far in this challenge. And, oh, I'm heading back into another game. I don't want another game right now. We've come very far, and I think what we've been doing has been succeeding. So what I'd like to do, and I don't know how much time I'm going to have to do that, but what I'd like to do is to, throughout January, when I'm busy doing other things or whatever, try practicing skills, like just the two skills of speed bridging and comboing, and like practice them. I'm going to try to do that for like, I don't know, like 20 minutes a day or something like that, work on that. I'm not going to record that, just sort of keep practicing it if I get the time. When I get the time, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But anyways, keep doing that through January, and then perhaps if you guys are interested, and mostly if I get the time, but if you guys are interested as well, then come back with a part 2 of the challenge where we try to be able to get up to like a 70 or a 90% win rate. So like we can win 70 or 90% of our games. So yeah. So that is the plan. That's the hope, and we'll see how that goes. And yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. And yeah, so leave a comment if you want to see a part 2 sometime, and I'll see if I can get the time to do it. But January and February are going to be very busy, so we'll see. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and see you later. Bye-bye.